All right. My my weekend was slammed with four birthday parties, so I was a bit preoccupied, but I'm back. And I'm playing Ratadrabik. And what's neat about this dude is if you have a token that you can make a legendary, you can just infinitely do it. And if you tempt something, it's a legendary. This comboed me once, and I thought it was some kind of bug, but I see now what happened. Ooh, excuse me. And you have a sack outlet, like Altar of Dementia. Um, Obviously, there's a bunch of them. Altar of Dementia. Uh, Come on, come on. Any sack outlet. Where are you? There's a second altar. Oh, it's a 3 mana one. Ashnod's Altar. You're just sacrificing the creature repeatedly, and then you have a thing like Cruel Celebrant, Cutthroat, Zulaprit Cutthroat, stuff like that, Blood Artist, to infinitely steal one life at a time. And that's basically it. So I'm running all the tutors ever. Search for Glory can find a combo piece. Even, I just choked on water, so you have to excuse me. I tried to clear my throat and I did the exact opposite. um, Demonic Bargain is a card I don't really like, but it's kind of hard to like screw yourself over losing just 13 cards, especially if you like want to find a Nazgul. It's pretty hard to exile all 13 of them. There's protection spells. There's a Skrelven Giver of Runes, Reprieve. I don't really like Mana Tithe. I guess you could do it though. I could even see an argument for Inquisition because you're just trying to get around like counterspells and removal, and there's plenty of those at 1 and 2 and 3 mana. So Inquisition could help you dodge the problematic cards. And you don't really care about your opponent's like 8 drop, right? You're just trying to like actually win the game. I'm still running the One Ring Shieldred Davriel thing. I think it's just worth it. Like distract your opponent, draw a bajillion cards, all that jazz. You know how it is. Um, Mox Amber. There's a lot of legendaries in here, and again, the One Ring tempting something makes it legendary. So this will usually work, and that's always nice. The curve is quite low. I don't think you need something like what is it, Smothering Tithe, to like sometimes make additional treasures. You're kind of just good at 4 mana. What's cool about Faithless Agent is I believe it always hits a Nazgul. I think it does. I didn't do the math and look, but I would bet it probably hits Nazgul every time, which is kind of neat. And yeah, that's it. You just play this. You have a legendary in play. The token becomes legendary repeatedly, and then you sacrifice it repeatedly with something that drains life every time it dies. Sounds like a lot, but as long as the combo piece is in the command zone, it's a lot easier to do it. Unlike the last thing we were doing, which was Tyvar. Tyvar didn't necessarily help you win. It gave your mana dork haste, but we're gonna try this. It has word 2. It's pretty good at protecting itself. That's pretty neat. So yeah, let's see. Like, comment, subscribe. Here we go. Literally everywhere. They can be beaten though. They can be beaten. For sure. Okay, Yarok can be kind of slow and slightly uninteractive, right? It's just playing a bunch of fancy Enter the Battlefield effects. There's like Chupacabra and stuff, but this should be fine. I have a sack outlet. But yeah, you see here, the Ring Bearer is legendary, so. Alright, sure. This does not tap for black until I sack something to it. Into the north. Oh yeah, I forgot this. I forgot. It's been 3 days. I forgot this format is mono green. Right. Alright, you. We're both just doing green stuff. Opponent's we got a whole bunch of green stuff. Target opponent discards a non. Okay, let's not deal with that. River's Rebuke is quite slow, but my opponent actually has nothing at all. That's interesting. They just kept the hand with a bunch of ramp. Okay. So I play you. Do I trade with Yarok? I can't imagine I do. Okay, now I definitely don't. I actually just have the entire combo. Yeah, because the token is a zombie, so I think I have it. I just have to put it all into play, which is not going to happen. Alright. Oh, wait, I can't do that. Oh, did I miss tap? This is colorless. Oh, game, no? Alright, fine. It doesn't actually matter. I think my opponent will just always River's Rebuke. I think that wouldn't have actually changed anything. Yeah, they would have just done this always anyways. That's fine. Okay, so we play... Strider does make a goat that I can sack pretty easily with the Phyrexian Tower. Good, good. Nice and simple, nice and boring. Oh, they come in untapped? What? Fair enough. Cool. Opponent doesn't have anything going on. Nice. They do want to trade. Wow. Okay. So, you... You... Wait. You... I think I win? I think I got it. You... Tempt yourself. Alright, we got it. Nice. First game. I guess it doesn't matter what I scry on top. So I just do this 30 times. My opponent will probably scoop, but... Alright. Yeah. Nice. Nice. It's a 4-card combo, but I got it in the first game. This is my first game. Sack Outlet, something to steal life, and then the legendary to spam with your commander in play. So it's a lot to ask, but sometimes your opponent can't do anything. Cool. Oh boy. Well, that's ridiculous. I guess I can't play this. When it does not have another land, rip. Um, I guess I'm just gonna do stuff like this. I guess I can attack? Okay. Guess I should have done that pre-combat. Oh, no. Okay, I think I win. Opponent tapped out. Yep, I think I got it. Wow. Awesome. I was on the draw, too. Shoot. Alright, I don't know US of A, but they're not using the American flag card back. Opponent. Whenever you cast an adventure spell, you may copy it. Okay, there's not that many adventures, so that's pretty good for us. Nasty end. This might be the first game I ever actually draw 3 with this. Hasn't happened yet. Do I talisman on 2? If I don't draw a land, I don't have a choice. Opponent plays a opt. 1 minute, 2 minute opt. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I think I just like need to do this for lands if I don't draw one. Oh wow, I forgot Uro was even in the game. I'm so used to him only being in like no ban list. That's funny. Alright, so I play this. I can play a Nazgul. Nazi boy. That's another land. Could just play another Nazgul though. Let's get rid of Wayfarer's Bauble. It's a 3-mana investment. I might not ever get around to doing that. I'm trying to just, actually win the game. Alright. I'd rather not give my opponent Wishclaw Talisman. Alright. So what adventure could we have here? Whenever you cast... Okay. That doesn't spook me that much. That's probably one of the most innocent adventures. Okay, they make some 2/2s. Again, kind of innocent. Maybe a little too honest here for our great format here. So I can play this to have double protection, and there's no reason to do anything. I'm not really trying to kill them with damage. I just kicked my desk, my bad. Maybe it'll be the 3rd game I lose to Counterspell. Sure. Okay. It's just an honest beatdown equipment. That's pretty neat. I can't say I've seen it before. I can say it's probably too slow. Alright, so do I win? Right? Tutor for a Bastion or any life-stealing ability. Wait, no, wait. Yes, okay. I'm stealing a sack outlet. I'm not tutoring a life stealer. I'll do the one that makes me not have to scry. Oh, this makes the other Nazgul massive too, which is funny. I mean, they have blockers, but this could be like a bajillion in one shot someone if they didn't have any creatures. Saying if I didn't have a life stealer. So that's another thing I didn't realize. If you do not have a life stealer, you can kill your opponent with 2 Nazguls. You need at least 2 because you're going to be sacrificing 1 to put like infinite counters on the other if you just didn't have a way to steal their life. But they would also have to have nothing in the way to block it, right? Insane. That was a game where Inquisition of Kozilek would have been kind of useful, maybe? Maybe, sort of. Okay, I got nothing to sack. Oh, it's Skrelv again. My favorite. Skrelv with a Mox Amber, though. That's actually pretty good. No reason to play the Mox Amber, though, I don't think. Oh, no. Green mana. I wonder what my opponent's going to do right now. Oh, wow. They didn't play... Wow. Okay, never mind. Let's just put this in play. And just harass my opponent with it. This is another creature, right? Yeah, it can't target itself. Okay, that's fine. Nazgul. Just looking for a sack outlet. Actually, I can do this. Yeah. Swing. I guess we're going to find out if Boromir needs a creature with himself or something like that. I don't know. This, I think, is a counterspell, though. Saw it coming, right? I could be a Doomscar, I guess. I don't have double white, though. Okay, shields down for the opponent. I think they were trying to see if it, like, combos, and I think this does? I mean, I hope it does. Let's swing. So... how does this work? Does this work? Oh, it does! It does. Nice. Okay. It stacks it correctly. It stacks it correctly. I got him. Good to know. Good to know. So Boromir takes out one of the 2 requirements. Because he can be the sack outlet and the ring. Legendary tempting. Basilisk Collar? Whoa. Opponent's going deep. Okay. Hopefully they don't have a hammer. Looks like they do not. Alright, so let's play... Tutor? Or do I Stonewall? Well, I don't see anything scary in play right now. Let's just Tutor for a combo piece. I need a sack outlet and... oh, right, Boromir's. Wait, what do I need? I need... sack outlet. Maybe I don't go Boromir? No, I still take Boromir. So now I'm just looking for a way to steal life. The hell does this do? Equipped creature has flying and you can't lose and your opponents can't win. Okay, that's pretty cute. I can gain like infinite life, so it's not too big of a deal, but it could be kind of annoying. So let's gum up the board and then I can... I don't know. That is not your commander. What is this? How do you equip this? Reconfigure 5? Okay. Oh. Sure. Let's play... Can they do that again? No. Let's play... You... And... My commander? No, let's play... Boromir. Boromir is actually... Oh, that doesn't work, because Boromir's not black. This one's black. I had to play Nazgul there. I'm stupid. Well, hopefully I don't just die. Actually, yeah, I just don't have... I actually don't have anything, because Yara doesn't cut it. Okay. So... You... Into... I have 6 mana for, so 2 mana for a Blood Artist? Cutthroat? So I think this is infinite mana. No, it's infinite... How does this work? Okay. Alright, well my opponent's tapped out and I'm not dead, so I can have infinite health here. And then I like... Not sure. Let's find out. Get wrecked. Didn't even know Boromir had more text. Don't worry, opponent, neither did I. Okay, so... I play this and my commander. And I have infinite life and stuff. I guess I could have just blocked the giver, I didn't even think of that. So I swing... No, wait, I do this. I steal a life. So I can do this as much as I want. Okay, so you get protection from white. Kill this. And pass. Alright. 43 is enough. I got bored. Okay, doesn't do anything. Like that. I should have, like, upkeep activated Boromir. Well, we know that doesn't work. Man, Boromir's been doing some dirty things to my opponent here. Okay, that doesn't do anything either. Slamming my opponent for 42 is kind of irrelevant as well. Wishclaw Talisman. Does that change anything? Can I win immediately? Was that like the best? Well, I mean, there's plenty of tutors in my deck, but I'll pay for that. Let's see. What can I get my... Alright, nice. You know what's funny? I don't think I could have killed this token. I don't think I actually could have killed the token. Let's look. Okay, never mind. I had swords. Let's say I did not have Swords to Plowshares. I had one card in my entire deck that would have killed this right now with a tutor. Wow. Good thing they were tapped out and no protection. Alright, nice. Feel bad for my opponent because they had to, like, suffer through this, but, I mean... You know, I am a black-white deck. It's pretty likely I have an answer to the token. It's just, there's a lot of outs to it, right? Because all the tutors are essentially just additional copies of the first Swords to Plowshares, so... Okay. So this is actually really cool. With, Boromir, you don't need a sack outlet for your... He's essentially your 10th Nazgul. You don't need a sack outlet to go off with him, so he actually requires one less combo piece, because he sacks himself, and then becomes the ring, you know, he tempts himself, the token, and then blah blah blah, so you only need Boromir and then, like, a Cutthroat or something, as opposed to, like, Nazgul, Cutthroat, Alter Dementia. It's one less, which is huge. That's huge. It's, like, kind of... evasive. Might be better off running the reanimate spell instead, such as but not limited to... Where are you? Pretty sure it has... Oh, no, it's cycling. It doesn't have an E in it. Silly me. Unearth. Unearth is probably better than one of my other protection spells. So I think I'd put that in over, like, Lorne's Escape. I think it's just slightly better. I can't think of another one, but if there are more copies or effective things of the... Malakir Rebirth, actually. Yeah. Wait, well, I mean, that's a protection spell, though. That's a protection spell. Yeah, that doesn't, like, reanimate something, because it has to have lived and then, like, didn't die, or I don't know. Maybe it's still slightly better than Surge, because at least it's a land. Maybe there's something there, but it's also better in your colors, because I'm definitely more black than white. Okay, I think it's slightly better than Surge. Yeah, alright. It's not like Surge gives indestructible to everything, so I think that's just better. Unfortunately, Boromir does not work with Ayara, because Ayara only cares about black. And this is not black, so you can't have Ayara as the one to steal life spam, but still just good enough. All the tutors are decent. It's really nice if you're never upset about Demonic Bardigan exiling 13 cards. You're in a pretty good spot. There's a lot of redundancy. If you're looking for a Nazgul, you're always gonna find one. The chances of you exiling all 9 Nazgul is like, oh geez, I mean, 9 of the 13. Yeah, that would be obscenely unlucky, but it could happen, I guess. But even exiling, say, whatever thing you need, a sack outlet thing, you're just not gonna exile all copies of whichever piece you're looking for. It's just extremely unlikely. If you're looking for Boromir, you know, there's a chance you just exile that guy, which would kind of suck. but that'll happen sometimes. Um, Davriel, Shieldred, One Ring were not exciting. This deck really just wants to not do slow stuff and grindy stuff. There was a game I lost where I drew 6 off of Davriel, right? Yeah, I found 2 draw 3s, and I still lost. So there's a pretty good chance that this is just not correct. Actually, I would agree these aren't correct. I don't know what I'd put in, but whatever list I end up posting will just have something else than what I had in there. The deck's just not trying to do that kind of stuff, I don't think. Yeah, it's really just not trying to do that. You could run sweepers. It looks really weird. I criticize people for running sweepers in a deck. I mean, how many? 26 creatures. It's a creature-based combo deck. Like, why are you running sweepers? But if you need them to survive, I guess. But you've reset yourself too. So have you really stabilized? Have you gone ahead? Do you want to stay in a game where you blew your own stuff up? Your opponent could just still easily rebuild just like you. I don't know, but it cost you a card to reset things, not your opponent. So I don't know. The sweepers are weird. They're just weird. It's hard to not run them. We do have Meat Hook, which doubles as a life stealer for the combo and a actual sweeper, which is cool. But we don't really get a bunch of mana in play by the time we win. But it is still useful against the aggro decks, I guess. You can maybe run some spot removal. I would probably do that over sweepers anyways. But yeah, we're just trying to we're trying to ignore our opponent anyways. Inquisition Kozilek might want to come in here too. A lot of the problem cards for you are 3 and down, counter spells and spot removal. So Inquisition is totally reasonable here. Maybe even some like weird, maybe not mind rots and stuff. Yeah, I think if your opponent has choices to discard, there's a pretty good chance your opponent has like 2 cards in their hand that don't interact with you in any meaningful way. So it's pretty easy for them to just pitch 2 dead cards in the matchup, right? So that might not be where you want to be. But yeah, as it stood, it was good. I liked it. It was fun to play. It kind of felt like it played itself. I'm just looking at my opening hand like, alright, it has 2 combo pieces. I guess I'll keep this. Or, alright, it has 1 combo piece, but it has 2 tutors. I guess I'll keep this. And then the deck just sort of plays itself. You play a combo piece, you tutor for a combo piece. You play a combo piece, then you combo. Like, it's just... It really does feel like it plays with itself. You're just playing Goldfish or whatever. So if you want to be lazy and just kind of, chill out and just sort of play the green card, play the glowing card in your hand as you play lands, like, oh, I can cast this one now, cool, oh, I can cast this one. It's like, it's kind of just what it does. It's super, super basic, which is kind of neat, because again, the interaction is kind of light. You're just sort of early interaction with discard. I guess you do have protection spells. I guess most of them at this point, because I took some out, are creature based, so they sort of do their own thing. It's not like I'm leaving up mana for Giver of Runes, as an example. Never got to reprieve anyone in a spicy moment. I can't expect Mana Tithe to be where I want to be. I'm not too big on Mana Tithe. I mean, you can get people real good sometimes, but it's just kind of like on a curve, or it's totally useless kind of thing. I don't know. It's not a spell pierce. I'll tell you that much. It's definitely not spell pierce. There were a couple times this Fabled Passage was kind of a problem coming in tapped. You could run the Seek lands, the gates that like you tap and sack. No, you don't sack them. You just like do it once and you can't do it again. They just seek for a non-land card. So fairly likely to hit a combo piece, but they're extremely slow and they come in tapped too. And I'm trying to curve out with building a combo. I really don't like tap lands. Phyrexian Tower was even questionable because a lot of the creatures I play, almost all of them, have to do with the combo. So it's hard to actually sack a creature. You know what I mean? You can sack the Woe Strider token. Where's the Woe Strider? Where are you? There you are. You can sack the Goat. You can sack Faceless Agent. A second Nazgul that's redundant. I guess Golem, right? You can sack Golem pretty easily. Never actually got a game with Golem. Redundant copy of like a Blood Artist, like a Wayward Servant. So it's like possible to do that, but I really don't know. There's a serious debate to just not run this. In fact, I probably convinced myself to just not run it. And again, Fabled Passage is kind of, you just want to curve out, right? Like, look how many 4-drops I have. Like, if this is any turn earlier than 4, it does not help me. And that's like a big deal. That's a problem. I actually don't think I should run Fabled Passage. Probably just throw another swap in. There's way more black than there is white. Oh yeah, by a landslide. Might even take out another plains, actually. There's a lot of that. Yeah, it's just like, you want your stuff. You need it untapped when you're playing especially if it's a 4-card combo, preferably 3 with Boromir. But if you're doing 4, it's like you don't want to take a turn off because you had a tap land. That's horrible. That's like really, really bad. So I would ill-advise that. But yeah, as it stood, I did enjoy playing this. I really did. It was kind of cool. It was different. I like black-white decks. This plays a lot of cards that I would not normally play. The Nazguls themselves are actually very decent. They do kind of run away with the game kind of quickly. Like, 2 of them is kind of scary. They have Death Touch. Like, you can't really just like, you can always swing with them, and they do apply serious pressure. It just went very against what we're trying to do, which is combo. We're never really going to pressure them to death, but you can scare people with a bunch of big death touchers. So Nazguls are just solid. It's just a solid card. The tempting with the looting, right? The second tempt, and then I guess that's really the only one that's relevant. Yeah, it's just the second one that's relevant. The other 3 are not really doing anything at all. But yeah, that was good. I liked it. It was surprisingly consistent for a 3 or 4 card combo. But let me know what you think about this. I'm sure it's been popping up more and more. It seems to have been, at least given what I just played. I played 2 mirror matches and won both, so it's like showing up now, I guess. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next.